the walkover. Week 2, we're here, Denver, Colorado. We're in downtown Denver right now. And I gotta say, Pittsburgh Steelers, Denver Broncos, back home, back in the East Coast. You're looking at it, and a lot of people are very excited about what the Pittsburgh Steelers can do, where they can go, how good they looked in week 1. And you could get a lot of people who say that this game should be an easy win for them, build that momentum in week 2. We're already talking about week 3, home opener against the Chargers. You come out west, it's a different story. The people out here, I've been here over 24 hours now. I think I've been told a dozen times that the Pittsburgh Steelers did not score a touchdown in week 1, and therefore they're going to lose this game against the Broncos. That the Steelers defense isn't as scary as it looks, but really, they played an Atlanta Falcons team that wasn't that good, and that Kirk Cousins was banged up and not fully healthy. And all these excuses, all these reasons that the Pittsburgh Steelers looked good in the victory. Chris Boswell's 6 field goals don't mean anything because the Steelers didn't score an offensive touchdown. And I even had somebody tell me that they looked worse than they did last year. That Colin Cowherd was correct, that the offense wasn't as good as they were a year ago. So here we are, week 2, Pittsburgh Steelers, Denver Broncos. Can they quiet all of these West Coast Colorado haters? I think that's the biggest question. And to be honest, anybody who looks at the Steelers offense in week 1 and says it was worse than everything we've watched for the last 3 years, that 2 3-and-outs was not a massive improvement, even if they didn't get into the end zone, that there is still no hope and that this team is still going to struggle, walked right into the sun on this one, made the wrong turn, no doubt about it. If you are one of those people, the Pittsburgh Steelers have an opportunity to quiet that, and I mean, quite frankly, they should. Bo Nix looked good on the ground, didn't look great. We're going to turn around. This sun is crazy. Bo Nix looked good on the ground, did not look great throwing the football. Justin Fields looked like a guy who you could build off of, and even if he doesn't score another touchdown, even if he doesn't turn out to be this incredible quarterback, the Pittsburgh Steelers have some ground to build off of, and he's not losing them football games. I just have a hard time saying that the Steelers are not where they should be, because where they should be wasn't that big. It wasn't that high. The ceiling wasn't Super Bowl or bust. It was live off of your defense, control the football on the ground, don't lose football games. And, well, they did that in week 1, and there are a lot of people in Pittsburgh that believe that that was a great start to this one. There are a lot of people in Denver who would think that this is an easy game for the Broncos. And only time will tell, but I got a hard time believing that we're just that wrong and blind out in the East Coast.